My wife cheated me, then hid it for 5 years. I always thought I was one of the lucky ones. My wife and I met in college. She was smart, driven, with this energy that made you want to be better just by being around her. We clicked fast. A few months in, we were inseparable. 2 years later, we were engaged. I was madly in love, and honestly, I thought she was too. She supported me through a tough job loss right after graduation, helped me pick myself up, and we'll build a little life together. Not flashy, but full of warmth. That kind of quiet stability you think it will last forever. 5 years into our marriage, I came home from work like any other day. She was sitting at the kitchen table, no dinner on the stove, which was already strange. Her eyes were red. She looked like she hadn't blinked in an hour. She said, "I need to tell you something and I know it's going to hurt." My mind started running. Is she sick? Did someone die? No, it was worse than I imagined. She told me that during the first few months of our relationship before we were officially together, but when we were dating and she knew I was all in, she slept with someone else. One of her friends, a guy I'd met, shared beers with. She said it only happened once, that she felt awful, that she didn't want to lose me. That's why she never said anything, because by the time we were serious, it felt like a mistake. But now, 5 years later, it was glowing at her. She cried. She said, "I can't keep this from you anymore. You deserve to know." I just sat there. And I know what some people are thinking. It was before marriage, it was just once, let it go. But you have to understand, I built my life around the idea that we were honest, that we've been solid from the beginning. This wasn't just about cheating, it was about years of a lie. 5 anniversaries, 5 birthdays, 5 Christmas mornings, and all the time she looked me in the eyes and kept this secret. The worst part, I could see it broke her too. She wasn't smug, she wasn't defensive, she was wrecked, and somehow that made it harder. Because I couldn't tell she wasn't a bad person, but she made a choice that shattered something inside me. I didn't yell, I didn't storm out, I told her I need time, and I took it. I stayed at a hotel for a week, walked the city street at night like a ghost, keep asking myself, is this really it? Does one moment define everything? Friends said, if it was that long ago and you've been happy, just move on. But it's not that simple, is it? Because trust isn't about how you feel now, it's about what you believe all along. And when that belief cracks, everything shifts. I started replaying memories, second-guessing things I never questioned. The way she used to hesitate when we talk about our firsts. How she once avoided going to reunion because that guy might be there. Little things, but now they screamed. After a couple of weeks, we met again. She looked like she hadn't slept. I hadn't either. She asked me if I hated her. I didn't, but I didn't recognize her anymore either. We agreed to go to the therapy, not just couple therapy, but individually too. We've been in it for 4 months now. Some days I think we will make it. Other days I feel like I'm mourning version of us that never existed. She said she'd take it back a millionth time if she could. I believe her. But believing someone loves you isn't the same as believing you are safe with them. And I'm not sure if I will ever feel that again. People always ask, would you rather not to know? I don't have an answer. All I know is that I used to feel sure and now I don't. Not about her, not about me. Not about what love is supposed to look like when it's real and flawed and hurting. But here we are, still together, still trying, and I guess that counts for something.